Hello, beautiful people. These are all my thoughts and opinions. I really mean it. These are all my thoughts and opinions. It's because of what I'm about to say next. Um, Please do your own research and be nice in the comments. I'm sorry about the other day. I was really emotional when I posted. I wasn't drunk. A lot of people have said that I had one too many, but it wasn't that. It was actually that I got the news that my mom was quite ill. So, yeah. It hits home when my mom is really sick, and she's elderly now, and I can't be with her. So I apologize for being emotional. And I want to thank you for wishing my son a happy birthday. Thank you very much. I really love him. I want to clarify a few things because I've gotten so many emails, nasty ones actually, about Naomi Osaka, Lady C's petition, and some other stuff that I'm going to cover. I'm going to start with this. My son, I told you guys, he's been accepted for the aerospace engineering undergraduate program at Ryerson University. He wanted to go to Toronto University, but Toronto does not offer an undergraduate program in aerospace engineering. They offer it in master's, but not as an undergraduate program. They only have a mechanical engineering, civil engineering, whatever. So why am I telling you this? Because when people are still, people are still writing to me, telling me that I don't know anything, that I'm an old bag and blah, 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 because Meghan Markle did take, she graduated with 2 majors, one of them being a major in international relations and theater. NWU has never offered an undergraduate program with a major in international relations. They offer international studies, and you can minor in international relations. You can choose from 5 things, and it's related. International relations is related to international studies. But as a major, NWU has never offered it. So it is impossible for Meghan Markle to have graduated with a double major in international relations and theater, because international relations doesn't exist as a major in NWU. Okay? That's just to clarify that. If she said I graduated with a double major in international studies and theater, maybe, but it would have been really difficult because theater is completely unrelated to international studies. But anyways, so international relations is not offered, has never been offered NWU as a major. It's an undergraduate program. Just to clarify that. So it is a lie. It is a lie. I do believe she graduated. I don't know if she graduated or not, but she did attend, from what I saw in NWU, a bachelor's in communication. A very decent bachelor's, but I don't know why she has to lie about stuff like that. Number 2, a lot of you sent me emails in regards to Lady C's to watch a latest video that she says that the Queen can remove all titles. I have been saying this all along. Lady C actually changed that because remember, if you go back to her earlier videos, you see how consistently she was telling you how impossible it was, how complicated it was, how you needed Parliament. You don't. It's a letters pattern. That's it. It's a letter drafted by the Queen's Council. She signs it, and Harry's gone. Now, I do not believe in that petition. I think that petition that they're putting out, it's a waste of time. It's just a PR stunt for Harry, Meghan, and the people who are involved in promoting it or who initiated it. Because it only takes one letter from the Queen to remove all of Harry's titles. The peerage, it's a royal peerage. You know that the Duke of Windsor, the King George that time said that you can have 2 types of dukedoms. And please fact check me. It can be a lifetime or hereditary. Sorry about that. Lifetime means that it dies. The peerage ends when the person who holds it dies. You cannot give it to a son or daughter or whatever. When the Duke of Windsor died, the dukedom became extinct. Because actually the King George issued a letters patent stating that none of his descendants, in case he had children, would get that title. The title would not be passed on. So the Queen, Her Majesty the Queen, has the power to do a letters patent saying, making the Dukedom of Sussex extinct or rescind. She can do that with a letters patent. That's it. Because it's not a regular, it's a royal peerage. It's not a non-royal peerage. A non-royal peerage, it has to go through Parliament, it has to be, but that's one of the few things that the monarch has absolute, complete autonomy and power of decision over. All royal titles and peerages, really. So finally, Lady C's changed her tune after how many, go back to the early videos that she has, and there's no shade or anything, but it is a fact. Now she's saying that the Queen can do it. Then why not do the petition to the Queen to put those titles in abeyance? Why write it to Harry and Meghan? Meghan changed, she removed her name from the birth certificate of the child. So to ensure that only the title was there. She went into Oprah in a worldwide stage saying that she wants more titles. She's used those titles for everything. It's like, call me Duchess. I want to be equal rights and a feminist, but call me Duchess. So why do you think that the only thing they have going for them, and by the way, she has been filming a reality TV show. This is why you don't see her. Because she has to agree with the footage. It's going to be exclusive, so she can't be seen around because she has cameras following her. Just mark my words. Remember when I told you they were doing the Oprah thing back in 2018? And I was trashed by it. Now, so why do that petition? That petition to me is a waste of time. It's anguishing, for people. It's like, this magic trick, looking everywhere else except for the person who has the power to do that. And I can guarantee you that petition would have gotten more signatures if it had been addressed to the person who actually has the power to remove the titles, Her Majesty the Queen. Because I would have been one to promote it like crazy. Now, the website, the Royal UK website has gone an undervamp thing, They have removed you remember that statement the Queen issued that Harry and Meghan are no working members of the royal family? It's gone. When you click on the Duke of Edinburgh, because they give you suggestions, you don't have royal family members anymore, it's the Queen, but then they give you suggestions. The Duke of Edinburgh, and you click on it, please do that. You will see, this is a man who worked for how many years? 60 some years, and created amazing stuff. The Duke of Edinburgh thing, his naval things. Guess what's the second most prominent in the page, his page? The fact that he made Harry Captain General or whatever of the Marines. Not even that he made Camilla the Captain General of the Marines. No, which is actually very important because it's the first time a female has it. No, it's Harry. So they're still helping Harry. All of this, that Harry's mental health, you know what? A lot of criminals commit crimes, and the first thing they say is, he's going to commit suicide. Okay, we're going to put you in guard, but we're going to watch you. Harry has never, and Meghan, they both have never been held accountable. Now, if they're really fighting for against racism, they went on Oprah and they said that this institution, the head of the institution is the monarch, was racist. But then they don't say who the racist is to protect the racist person who's committing all these crimes. Instead of using that platform to say, you know what, this happened by this person, maybe this is something that this person should be addressed, and blah, blah, blah. Nobody's doing that. Now, this is not the new Harry. I've been saying this for years. Harry is a liar. It's not that people are the truth bombs. It's not truth bombs. There are no truth bombs. It's lie fest. They're lying. Oprah and Harry on Apple TV, lying, lying. That's all they do, lie. So, and again, the problem that we have here is that Harry is still not being held accountable for all the lies that he's saying. If it had been another soldier who has spoken the things that he said against his colonel-in-chief, This person or any other public figure making those serious statements against the monarchy as an institution and the head of and the monarch itself, this person or this public figure would have been made to apologize, retract, and would have been fired or else. Nothing is happening with Harry. Nothing. And writing a petition to ask him to be decent, it doesn't cut it. It's not the first time that Harry has had issues. The army, when he was serving in the army generals actually were really upset with all the nasty stupidity he was saying. Like when he said that killing people was like playing Xbox. And the generals were really upset because they said, you know what? You have to have respect for human life. You can't just say that this is like a game. When he was going out with Chelsea, the beautiful girl from South Africa, and they asked him where she was from, and he would say, oh, she's from South Africa, but it's not like she's black or anything. The only racist person who's been there in the royal family publicly is him. So why I don't understand this petition, nor do I endorse it, nor support it, because that petition should have been made to the lady who had the power to do something about it. And it takes a letters patent. That's it. Instead, they're still promoting him in the website, which is paid for by the taxpayers. Because everything that the royals do or get is paid for by the taxpayers. So yeah, they're still featured in the website positively. Go and click of Edinburgh. I don't know if they removed it, but this morning, right before I started this video, you click on it and it says Duke of Edinburgh, and you see one thing, and then immediately a picture of the Duke of Edinburgh with Harry. Why then not the Duke of Edinburgh making Camilla the Captain General, something like that? Why not? That's more important. And actually, Camilla is still working for them because as far as I know, Harry cannot use those titles anymore. So why promote him? Now, in regards to Naomi Osaka, I do not have a problem. I understand if she has mental health issues. I understand that. But she says that she's been having this mental health issue since 2018. Why wasn't she honest with the sponsors? Because you see, as a Wimbledon champion, you get about $3 million reward money, for prize money. That's fine. Then she doesn't have to sign contracts with sponsors. And the main obligations for the sponsors is that she does PR in the media. How do you think the sponsors make money? They need to do PR. They need to engage the media in order to make the money that helps them pay her. You know what I mean? If they don't do promotion and they're not out in the media and they're not getting any, and they're not making any money, they can't pay her if they don't make any money. So my problem with that is that in 2018, she knew she had mental health issues. And why didn't she disclose that? Why wasn't she honest and say, you know what? I am not going to take any contracts, because what has made her the highest paid athlete in the world is the sponsorships. All sponsorships she's gotten is what made her a millionaire, 100 millions. We're not talking 1 million, 2 million. That's many millions. Then you honor that. Because if she had mental health issues and she knew she was going to have a problem, why sign a contract saying, I'm going to do that? She should have been honest. And now that she's saying that, she should say, you know what? Here's the money back. I don't want it. I'd much rather just keep my $3 million that I got from my Wimbledon thing, and that's it. I'm not going to do PR. But they want the money. They want the money. They don't. She's not saying take the money back. She's laughing all the way to the bank, cashing the checks from the sponsors while refusing to do PR. And she did it to support woke people, not because at the time, that was her initial thing. It wasn't that she was depressed. It's just that in support of the woke people. I've had enough of that, But these are just my thoughts and opinions. I find that is fraud, that is deception, that is exactly the same that Harry and Meghan did. They knew they were not going to stay with the royal family, and yet they lied. That is fraud. That is fraud. So to me, it boils down to avoiding responsibility, not being held accountable for things. And that petition, to me, is a distraction. It's pointless. And I don't know why it's been done, to tell you the truth. It should have been addressed to the Queen. What do you guys think? I mean, there's no shade on anybody, but it's the truth. Finally, Lady C has admitted that the titles can be taken by the Queen. And the same thing for the peerage. This is what I've been telling you all along. The only thing where Parliament is involved is for the line of succession. It's a bill that they put forth, but of course they have to talk to the Queen, and the Queen has to be in agreement, because if she's not in agreement, a constitutional crisis happens, because for the bill to pass, it needs royal assent, I don't know if I'm making myself clear anyways, but thank you very much. Please like my videos, share, and subscribe, people. And next Thursday, we're going live, 7 p.m. Oslo time. A lot of people have wished me luck. It's not luck. I mean, if any of you are online and want to chat, that's great. If not, that's okay too. I love to have some people to chat. And I hope it's not many sugars. I know many of you are going to be distracted by this. This is why I wear red lipstick sometimes. This is from the beatings when I got out of my marriage. I have a few reminders. But anyways, yeah, I mean, the petition should be to the Queen, and go to the website and check it. And yeah, NWU, those are lies. What do you guys think?